Hey, what is up guys? Young Tomo back at it again with some more Pokemon Champions content. Today, it's Big Six. You know the team, you hate the team, it's Big Six. Although, it's kind of old Big Six, and I'll tell you why. It's because our Charizard is Max. This is some season MA Week 1 shit. But, I don't care for the max health, max defense Charizards that are running around at the minute. Realistically, the other 5 Pokemon on this team should have the tools to stop anything from one-shotting our Charizard with a rock move. We'll see. I don't know. It's kind of crazy because our Aero's a Mega Aero and it's our only wide guard user. So, like, if we're using Charizard, we're probably not bringing Aerodactyl. So we're not safe from the rock slides, but you know, it's okay. And I guess there's a world where if it really stops working for me, I can just swap it to Pylaw and we should be fine. Maybe, probably not, because then I'd have to change something else for Sun, and then it's not a Big Six team, it's a Pylaw team. Team ID is here. The moves are on this screen, the stats are on this screen. Let's get straight into some matches. So we're still on the tallying results part of Season M4 right now. Sitting at 1684. I'm on a 5 or 6 game win streak with the team at the minute. Let's hope, you know, now that I've clicked record, it doesn't just go to shit, because that's always a possibility. Okay, it's the actual Big Six, because this is the number 1 Shohei team with the what am I trying to say? With the Incineroar. I swapped the Incineroar for Farig because Fake Out. I hate Fake Out. I hate all priority moves. They suck. Look at this. Incin, Fake Out, blocked. Sylveon, Quick Attack, blocked. Gambit, Sucker Punch, blocked. We don't care. Okay, so, in this Miller, there is 0 reason to bring Charizard, in my eyes. What is the point? Aero beats both of them. We're chilling. Also, I think even Max Bulk Charizard can't survive a Rock Slide from a Mega Aero. It might, because mine's not max attack, but we'll see. Okay, so to avoid being outright punished, I mean, the issue is Millers are the problem, because if they play what we play, like in my head right now, this is a great opener, right? And then you go Chomp, Dactyl, but we kind of want the Giraffe, so maybe the Giraffe instead of the Chomp, but I'm not going, because this is a really stable 4, and we shouldn't have a problem with the Incin if he leads the Incin, because we've led the Gambit. They lead Aero Gambit, so they see pretty much the exact same thing that I see. So what's the play here? The Aero shouldn't have Protect. It should be Rock Slide, Ice Fang, Tailwind, and then either Wing Beat or Wide Guard. So we should be able to just Iron Head him for 3. It's a case of whether their Gambit's holding a low kick and wants to throw that into Ken Gambit. I think I want to Protect on the off chance he just goes for like Tailwind, Iron Head into Silvermane, and I'm going to Iron Head into the Aero because it should just die, even if he Megas. Should being the key word here. Let's have a look, shall we? I'm assuming a Tailwind, but it could be something else. There's always a world. Yep, there's the Tailwind. Are we going to see Iron Head or Low Kick? we are going to see Iron Head, and it pings off of the Sylveon. Perfect first turn prediction from your boy, Iron Head. Fucking one-shots, okay. That's cool by me. However, yep, out comes Garchomp, which we'd love to see if the Gambit wasn't faster than us and capable of just one-shotting us. So, ooh, I don't like this. This is a really bad lead for me now. I feel like I'd need to get a safe switch somewhere, and I don't know where that's going to come from. Maybe we sack off the Chomp, because it's not going to go for Dragon Claw into Silver Mane. That's a pretty chill thing to assume, right? Spam, spam! There we go. Thank God. Yeah, we can't really touch their Gambit, and like, he could protect Earthquake here, so we want to be ready for that. Oh, he Stompins into me instead. That's not ideal. Iron Head into you, we live that okay. Okay, so if that's a Sash Gambit, like we're the Sash Gambit, we're chilling. Okay, so will the Garchomp try and stomp in again, is the question. How many turns of Tailwind we got left? 2. Because if he tries to stomp in the Gambit again, 1, we live, and that's kind of cool. 2, I feel like he's just going to try and Dragon Claw Garchomp. We could swap, we could protect Garchomp and swap, but then if he Iron Heads into it, predicting it, then we lose our Layla straight away. I'm going to click protect with you, and I'm going to Iron Head the Gambit, because I don't want to break my Sash just yet. He Dragon Claws, nice. Then he's going to Iron Head us. We're going to get an idea of what we're going to do back. Unless we flinch. Hey. I am liking the Iron Heads to flinch up, right? Yeah, 20. Last turn of last turn of Tailwind, I should say. So now, a swap to Silver. His Stomping Tantrum is now negated, so he might want to go for it again. Oh, but what if he Iron Heads the Chomp? That could suck. I'm gonna play to my out, which is we bring Flareon back in on the last Tailwind turn, and hope it survives. Gambit protects, that's cool. That's fine by me. Are you going to see Dragon Claw or Stomping? Oh, I protected as well. Didn't even consider that. And Earthquake. Earthquake! You know what? Sylveon will tank one of those, right? Will it tank 2 is the question. No, not even close. Ooh, okay then. Tailwind's gone. We kind of need out of Tailwind for Silver Mane to get going here. And to do that, we would need to get you in somewhat safely. So do we just play this, try and keep the Gambit going? He's not going to click Earthquake this turn because he'll kill his own Gambit. He doesn't want that. So we'll probably try and stomp in mine. So if I detect and swap, we can Mega Tailwind Hyper Voice next turn, and we should be okay. Emphasis on the should, once again. We protect, that's cool. We're not going to get Iron Headed today. Garchomp Stompins, and he misses, and he Iron Heads into that. Thank you, thank you. I'm playing this perfectly right now. Okay, so 67%. Like that's it's not gonna kill. But we don't need it to kill the Gambit, we need it to kill the Garchomp. He could protect the Garchomp this turn, and that would suck. And we probably want the... You see, there's a funny little thing here that we should be able to do. And it might come... if we miss the Ice Fang here... Oh, okay, yeah, well he withdraws. That works too. Brings out his own Sylveon. We're gonna bite that bastard. Oh no, but if this is Sash Gambit, then he's faster than me. He's faster than Sylveon. That might have been the mistake. We Ice Fang you. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, that makes sense. Shit. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I might have just blown this game. So we know it's Garch Sylveon. Shit. Nah, we might have lost this game, you know. Okay. Oh, what's the plan here? Sylveon's dead. Sylveon's hella dead. But like our Sylveon is slower than his Gambit, his Sylveon should be slower than my Gambit. And if that's the case, I can click Iron Head on it. If it protects, that's fine. We might use the Gambit, but it means we keep Sylveon. And if they don't protect, we go first. We have to survive whatever Garchomp hits us with, in fairness. And if he goes for like protect DQ, then that kind of sucks for us. But if we protect and he goes for protect DQ, there we go. There we go. We're gonna lose Sylve, but we're not gonna lose. Yeah, cool. Oh, the question is, do I survive an Iron Head here? Not an Iron Head. Do I survive an Earthquake on Gambit without my Sash? Because Gambit is a defensive guy. He has what, base 150? See, this is where I'd calc if I had the time. Oh, it's 140. Oh, fuck off. Not now. Yeah, we gotta go into you anyway. Okay. Okay. We are max on the Chomp, so we could just outright win the speed tie, and we're chilling. He could also protect the Chomp from this Dragon Claw, in which case our Iron Head will kill the Sylph beforehand. It's a gamble. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Well, it be like that. I don't know where it went wrong for me. Probably the Tailwind. I should have clicked Tailwind instead of Ice Fang, and we'd have been fine. In hindsight, should have always clicked Tailwind. I saw the double KO and got greedy. Ah, it's a shame. It's a real shame because we played so well in the first half of that match. Like, there's no way we should have lost that, and the only reason we lost that is because we were playing a mirror match. And we didn't put Tailwind up, and they won the speed tie with the Stomping Tantrum. If we'd have gone first, we'd have hit the Dragon Claw, it would have died. We'd have hit the Iron Head, it would have died. Straight away. No questions asked, we'd have been fine. That's how it is. Okay, next game we have, I was going to say San. we have a lane team with no Swampert, but we have a Mega Metagross sitting right there. There's no other Mega on the team, so it's a Mega Metagross that we're going against. And this team doesn't have a manual Sunset, so I think we're gonna lose. It's a negative personality trait of mine where I fucking just I can't win these matchups, not without a manual Sableye Sunset or whatever manual setter. So we have to bring the Zard. I know we have to bring the Zard, and they're gonna lead fucking Glim something, and it's just gonna suck. So we lead these two again because. Oh, but what if they lead Metagross? Then we could kind of do with the Chomp instead. The Giraffe is good because he can't part and shot us. I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm gonna try this with you and you, because worst case we can Hyper Beam something to delete it from the game. So the way I see it is, we bring Philly in the back, and then if they want to do their parting shot shenanigans, they can't because we just switch. But see, here's the thing: if I Mega Heat Wave and then just swap into you, theoretically, like we're chilling. If I Earthquake and swap into you, you're taking some damage, but we can't miss. And the argument there, I suppose, comes down to is self-damage more optimal than just missing out, right? And I'm going to say no, you always play for what's optimal, which in this case is hitting both with Heat Wave and just deleting them from the game. Also, there's something to be said here about he's probably not going to click Parting Shot because there's not an Arcanine on the field. So, like, why would he do that? Metagross just protects, he's going to get a Light Screen up, it means next turn he can get a Reflect up. Oh, he goes for Reflect first. Can we delete him, maybe? Can we get a clip and just one-shot this man? Never lucky. Okay, but that's cool. So, this is where he goes, there's a Filig, I can't Parting Shot, so I just have to switch now. Do we... See, this is the issue, right? If I'm them, then I'm not switching. I'm putting Light Screen up. No, I probably am switching. I'm probably switching the Metagross, in fairness. Okay. No, he's putting up a Light Screen and saying, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. And this is what happens. I always miscall in weather matchups. And it costs me the game. And it is an unfortunate thing, but it happens. Oh, no, he's just a fucking idiot that thinks he can Parting Shot through for League. God damn it. God damn it. I should have just clicked Heat Wave. Because now he is going to swap next turn, because he knows he can't Parting Shot me. And now I'm forced to swap the Char. Ah, that's nice. Now I'm forced to swap the Char. To try and keep an affront to the weather. I could swap to the Chom. We can't Twin Beam the Glim. We could T-Bolt the Glim, expecting him to just swap. But... Fuck, man, I should have Heat Waved. I really should have heat waved. What do we want to go into here then? Light screen. No, he went for Spirit Break. Okay. Yeah. So we just have to deal with Reflect. So ideally Garchomp doesn't come out for another 5 turns. Here's the Pelipper. Now it knows that I have Thunderbolt. I have used it twice already. Yeah, with the Reflect up, we kind of want to sack you because we don't want any unnecessary Sylveon damage, especially if he decides to throw an Iron Head in that direction. I mean, it makes sense. It's times 4 effective. If he doesn't protect or get deleted. Oh, that's big. That's not big at all. But you know, rather Clark Chomp than Charizard, and then we T-Bolt and it dies. Yeah. Hey. Okay, we win with her. That's cool. I assume Archer's gonna come out, and I mean we don't really care about that. Oh, it's Bask. Oh, okay. We kind of care about that, don't we? I mean, you can't last respect. Do we want to sack you off on purpose to see if the Legion has a... Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Although, there's a world where he kind of really doesn't want to pick last respect here. Like ever. Because I have a normal type on the field. And if he locks himself into last respects, then he just loses as soon as the Metagross goes. No fear. Does the Bass go first? It does, and it chooses. So it's Scarf, and it last respected me. It could be Swift Swim. There's a world where it's Swift Swim, I suppose. Oh, that's just gonna kill. Oh, we lived. Okay. Thunderbolt. Pew! On the teeny ass Vasco Legion. Because look at that thing. That thing's tiny. Okay, cool. Charizard's gonna come in. Now again, it could just last respect this here. Wait, hang on. Why is the Metagross paralysed? Still faster than me, huh? That's what happened, right? He used Iron Head before I used Thunderbolt. Mega Metagross isn't that fast, is it? How much time? 16 seconds, that's plenty. 32. Ah, yeah, max it does. It goes like 2 points over. That's wild. Oh shit, I need to press things, don't I? Fuck. Well, my fault for fuck's sake, man. I was calcing. This is why I don't calc. And I mean, yeah, also. What a fucking ruder, man. Imagine paralysing something and it's still faster than half your fucking team. What's the point then? Oh, look at me. I'm fucking 1 point faster than your Farigiraf. Sorry. Fucking wanker, man. Crash Out City. Back again. They lead Armarouge and Hatton. Not great, but not terrible. So we can Mega Weather Ball, we can Earthquake, and we hope and play for a life that gets to live. Flash Fire doesn't work like Lightning Rod, it's not going to draw in my Weather Ball to the Armarouge. Earthquake, if it's not sashed, should one-shot the Armarouge. And the combination of Weather Ball and Earthquake, in my head, at the very least, kills fucking Halloween. Earthquake comes out, doesn't affect, hits both. Puts the Armarouge down to 2%. You mean it just lives? Life Orb, Vienna uses Citrus Berry. Armarouge uses Citrus Berry. Okay. So Weather Ball's just gonna kill you, right? Right? Let's go. Can't wait for Armarouge to get Trick Room. Yeah. Fired a nickel for every time. In fact, it might be the same person. I've had this exact turn one happen before. Where they've gone Armarouge, Hatterene, and it's like, okay, yeah, Hatterene's a Trick Room setter, obviously. Oh, my bad. My bad, it was the Armarouge all along. Go on then, send out your Trick Room Sweeper. What's it gonna be? Because I'm sure Hatterene wasn't your Trick Room Sweeper. Man, that Earthquake, leaving it on 2%, is kind of a wounder. I mean, I'm assuming it was Sash. But still. Do you think you click Trick Room with both mods? And it's like you know, you're not stopping this, are you? Empoleon, okay. So, like, I know that we're now slow as shit, right? But can he actually do anything about Weather Ball Earthquake? There might be a world where Empoleon gets like Rock Slide or something. I mean, there's definitely a world where he gets an Ice Move. I can tell you that much. I'll Scout. No harm in Scouting with a double effect. It kills a turn of Trick Room as well. When I'm completely unsure. Because I mean, Water Pulse in the sun. Oh, okay, I had nothing to be afraid of. I mean, unless that was his way of going, oh, he's going to double protect, so I'm going to use 2 shit moves on him to make him go, oh, yeah, that's fine. And then this turn, he's going to hit me with the fucking Ice Beam Empoleon and the fucking, like, Power Gem from Armarouge. Water Pulse comes out again, that's not going to, that tickles. Psychic into the yeah, that's also just gonna tickle. Ah, that was a bit more of a tickle. That was like a punch to the stomach. Smack. 10%. Earthquake's gonna come out and kill both, and it's a 4v1. We can double protect again next turn to sack off another Trick Room turn. And worst case, these two both die to whatever it is at the back. We're still okay. With Gambit and Sylveon, right? He hasn't Mega'd yet, so whatever this is. I didn't really pay attention to the team sheet either, to be honest. I just went, oh, this is hard Trick Room. And that is my own fault. I was salty after losing the last match, despite playing perfectly the first half and having a really dominating position. Oh, okay, so this guy just said, I'm not bringing a Mega. Oh. Oh. Yeah, my bad. This guy doesn't have a Mega. He's just playing like hard Trick Room with no Mega? How many turns of Trick Room? There are 2 turns of Trick Room left. There's also 2 turns of Sun left. I mean, we know it's got Lock Slide, right? We know that that's what it wants to do to us, right? We protect with both. Now, there's a world. It's not a very good world, right? But there is a world where Garchomp might survive this. So why not give him a little tap? Gambit's going to come out. Hopefully not get Earthquaked. Yep. Rock Slide. Nah, it kills Garchomp. Unfortunate. But we're okay. I mean, and he's Life Orb. Yeah, no. We can't. I'm going to say this. I'm going to set this in stone. Right here, right now. We cannot lose this match. Right? He has no Sturdy because his Life Orb's just blocked. So Solar Beam will one-shot him. And even if it doesn't, we have double priority moves on our last 2 Pokemon. He can protect here if he wants. He has Life Orbs, so it's not going to be, oh, he took Quick Claw and Rock Slided Charizard and it died. None of that bullshit. No. There shouldn't be any deviations here caused by RNG probability. None of that. We're using a 100 move into a Pokemon that is quad weak to it. It's got no Sturdy. It's got no Focus Sash. It's got no life. Nice. We got a win. It only took 33 minutes, but we got a win. Let's go. Thank you for not using a Mega, I guess. Like, yeah. I don't really have anything to say there. Props, because he was in Master Ball. He was at my Elo with a non-Mega team. Yeah. Next game. Okay. Oh, fucking kill me. Right, so this is your standard I hate you and I'm going to put you to sleep and click Trick Room and just do whatever the hell I want to do for the whole game. Yep, insta-locks. So, this screams Focus Sash Sneasler to me, in which case it is a fast Void Vivillon. We don't have a faster thing for it. But he can't sleep us both. So that the league deals with Viv. It doesn't deal with the potential Viv Sneasler lead. But looking at this team, he's not bringing Sneasler. He is gonna Viv Farigiraf to sleep 1 and set up Trick Room, and then bring in Camelot and either Sylveon or King Gambit. I could play to reverse Trick Room. I don't really think I need to. I don't like blinking Gambit because he gets swamped by their Mega of choice. But he's good into the Sylveon, isn't he? Sneasler for you. Okay, cool. So he didn't even fucking bring it. Nice. Nice. And we didn't bring our Farigiraf, so we can't swap out for the fake out. play for flinch. I mean, if I was him, I'd probably fake out the Chomp. But it depends if he's scared of the wing beat. No, he just fakes out the Chomp, that's fine. Rough skin clocks, so if you had a sash, you don't anymore. Decent damage to the Farig. Show me a flinch. 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 Yes! Oh no, that's me! Shit! Fuck! Oh, I was so happy. I was so happy. Okay. I don't see a point in wide garden. Is there a point in switching? We could bring you in. Is he gonna keep? Oh, but then we can't earthquake, and I would really like to earthquake. So let's just think about it for a sec. Sneasler's slow as shit. He's not as slow as Eddie Dapple, but he is slower than Clark Chomp. And I don't think Clark Chomp's going to get one-shotted by anything that he's going to do. So I'm just going to do this. I shouldn't have ice fanged. I should have rock slided. Huh? Oh, this is fucking. This is Iron Ball Sneasler. Fuck off. Oh, he gets a crit. What's... Yeah. 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 Iron Ball Sneasler. Cool. I'm happy that you found yourself. And he clips me. I wouldn't have died to the close combat if it wasn't a clip. What a fucking joke. Ice. Okay, so are we assuming that this is like a mid-speed Iron Ball Sneasler? Which means it's probably slower. Well, it went before Farig, so yeah, it's probably got something stupid at the minute, like 60 speed. Show me fucking Dire Claw, Poison Jab, yep. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean Poison Jab one-shots? Since when? Well, scoopity scoop, I guess, because we're not winning this. Sure? Double miss! Well, you can definitely say my rating was 666, and you can definitely say I just went up against the fucking devil. Iron Ball Sneasler on a Trick Room team is so dog shit. So dog shit. Because in any other situation, you just lose. What would have happened there if I was playing Farig? Or I'll reverse Trick Room? Your Sneasler's just fucking fish out of water. You can't do anything. But you know, this is why low-key I don't like playing the Big Six. It's great when it works, but when you go up against anything that counts as Big Six, it's hell on earth if you don't play 100% correctly. It's why I always start playing now. When I go on lose streaks like this, I immediately just swap over to Pyro, because Pyro's a great Pokemon, but this is a fucking hard Trick Room team with a fast Mega. That's it. That's the whole point of this team. Turn 1, you set up Trick Room, and you either lead. Well, not turn 1. It depends, because I like to play Pyro Torkoal, because it sets up the Sun turn 1, and then you can switch to Farig for any fake out things. You can switch to Incin for Intimidate shit. You could lead Sableye, because that's a manual Sunny Day set out, as well as it having. Oh, well, I say as well as it having screens. I don't think it does, right? No, it does. Foul Play, Sunny Day, the Flip Light Screen. It just doesn't have Fake Out. This is the one that doesn't have Fake Out. This game, man. This game infuriates me. I just want to win. Okay, let's go again. We're not at the hour mark yet. We'll keep on going. We'll see if the last 20 minutes will get any better. Please, please, get better. Okay, so this is the Battlelooms Malamar team. I have that video downloaded on my YouTube to watch when I'm playing Champions. It's fucking with my mobile internet. So, Mega Stilaptor, we know it's a live form Meowscalada. We know it's a wide lens mouse. It's a... Oh, was it scarfed or was it sashed on the Malamar? Because it's not a Mega Malamar. It wants you to think it is, but it's Mega Stilaptor, Mega Mawile. Okay, Malamar is a menace in Pokemon Champions. It is Roselli Belly Malamar, Wide Lens Mousehold, Life Form Meowscalada, Stilaptor, Mawile, and Focus Sash Legion. It's even in the exact same order, man. The guy literally just took the fucking team ID and made it. Like, when I take team ID, I tend to swap things around, so you can't just YouTube the thing and go, oh, yeah, this is the team. With all that being said, I don't really know what I'm going to do here. You are a great option. You are also a great option. You know what, I'm going to do this, Giraffe, Gambit. We're going to go Gambit. Gambit's good into a couple of their mons. Mainly, it is good into the Basculegion, that they will probably sit in the back. But it is sashed, which we need to know. We need to make note of. Superpower knockoff to Trick Room. So he could go for Trick Room here if he wanted to. We are going to ignore the fact that the Mousehold can click follow me, and we are going to double spread move. And provided we don't get any protects, this should be a double dead. Right? Follow me comes out. Pop bomb. Oh yeah, he's just killing Zard. Cool. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, my bad. We don't kill either. Malamar's going to click Trick Room. I suppose it could knock off. Yeah, it clicks Trick Room, which isn't the worst thing for us, because we did bring our two slowest mons in the back. Mousehold is dead as fuck, we can say fairly strongly. The Malamar, even though it has Roselli, might also be dead as fuck. There's a world. Question is, we don't want to Earthquake. We don't want to Earthquake. Do we want to Earthquake? I don't think we want to Earthquake. Would he swap? And if he swapped, what would he swap into? Because he's put Trick Room up. So, like Mawile. Mawile is the only thing I can think of him swapping into. Stall out your own Trick Room. Go for it. Roselli Belly. Ping, ping, ping. And guess what? You're still fucking dead. Dumbass. Nice Roselli Belly, asshole. Fucking Malamar. Okay. So the Mawile's going to come out now. We are very aware of that. And we'll see if they made any changes. Like, I don't know, put an Intimidate on it. Nope. This is Hypercut and Mawile, with, I'm assuming, Play Rough, Knockoff, Rock Slide, and Sucker Punch. So, if I were them, I would want to Play Rough the Garchomp. There's nothing it can really do to Silvermane. I mean, it could click Rock Slide, and that would be annoying. I don't think I want to swap. because we're not eating a play rough really well with Gambit either. The mouse hold isn't gonna pop bomb. It could follow me, so I wouldn't want to. Oh shit! Okay, we're cool. We're cool. Probably not cool. Let's see if this thing has a steel move. So I don't think. Well, I'm looking at the fucking team right now on YouTube. I have the. I don't have the stats. I could put the stats on there. I have the moves on here. Hyper Voice is going to come out. Hyper Voice is going to kill the mouse. Not kill them all while, but we'll take any chip that it decides to give us. Okay, so Malamar's dead. That's the only trick room. Set him gone. Basket Legion in the back, obviously, because why the fuck not? But it's not Scarf, so we can switch into the Gam on their last. No, they've still got one more turn of trick room. That should be okay. That should be okay. Do we want to Hyper Beam the Basket Legion? I think so. Because if he protects, then we don't have to recover time. And, you know, he'll die, and we'll get to go first. Play rough. We just dodge. Go. Oh, fuck off! Kowtow Protect. If he Aqua Jets to get over the Sucker Punch, then it's not doing any damage to us. If we get Play Rough, ping. Nice. Kowtow. It's sashed. We know it's sashed. So it's going to live on one. And then it's going to last respects. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just gonna. Yeah. Okay. So you kill yourself, and with the sun's up, so you don't even do much damage to the Gambit. That's cool. And now this turn we protect Earthquake because the dimensions have returned. There we go. Oh yeah, and the Morwald doesn't have Protect. We can see that because I'm looking at the team sheet. Cool. Was that I mean, we won, so I shouldn't sound as fucking salty as I am, but we missed the Hyper Beam, and like, if we'd have lost because we missed the Hyper Beam, I'd have been fucking furious. But we didn't. We won. Good. Good. We're good. We're happy. Everything's fine. We keep going. Hanabi. Alright. Fucking white eyes. It's a similar team, a very similar team. So yeah, this one's tricky because I'd prefer Charizard into Frostlass, or I prefer Aerodactyl into like, everything else. Plus we can contest Tailwind, arguably. There are 4 Pokemon on that team that love clicking split moves, so Wide Guard seems like a no-brainer. We could lead Aerofilig. Click Wide Guard, Trick Room. And if they lead with Whims and click Tailwind, then we're in a fabulous position. We want the Chomp. The Chomp is invaluable here. And I'll take Silvers. Because when that Hyper Beam hits, oh boy does it hit. So we don't want to see... What don't we want to see here? I don't know what we don't want to see here actually. Frostlass Garchomp? Yeah. There are definitely worse leads. I mean, we can't Ice Fang the Garchomp, and that's unfortunate. And when I say we can't, I mean we can't if we want the Frostlass to not use Blizzard. What are our last two? Chomp. Yeah. I think we just throw a Twin Beam at it, right? Just go pure offense. What's it gonna do? It's the worst that it's gonna do. We outspeed it with Mega Layer, so if it wants to Aurora Veil, the Garchomp will be dead already. He could protect Blizzard, which would suck, but not super. Ice Fang connects, kills Garchomp in one. We love to see it. Rough Skin, yep, that means nothing. How do we eat this? Oh, he just taunts the... yeah. Yeah. Guess what? Twin Beam! Bah! Bah! Damage. Okay. Now there's a world where we could click something like Tailwind if we wanted to, or we could just Rock Slide. I'm going to click Rock Slide, and I'm going to swap the Giraffe for Sylveon. I don't think the King Gambit is going to Iron Head the Falig slot when it could use a Dark move on the Falig slot. So I think we're okay there. Plus it could flinch. You never know. I mean, I am over. There we go. So now we can click Rock Slide again. We got rid of their Garchomp, so if we look at what they've got on the back, it's not going to be Charizard because they have a Mega Frostlass on the field right now. And it could be a Wims hidden in the back, but you usually leave it, don't you? So we can assume that it's a Sylveon sitting in the back. Rock Slide is fine. And if the Rock Slide hits the Frostlass, then it will be a single target Hyper Voice, which should do... oh. Oh. I honestly just expected it to explode, to be honest. I know it gets 50% defense boost in the snow. But like, I expected it to die, you know. Okay, so that's not a Sash Gambit, that is a slow ass motherfucking Gambit. And it has Iron Headed me, unfortunately. Yep. Yep. So what do we have in the back? We have Flig and Chomp against what we assume is Sylveon and Gambit. Charlie! So this should work, right? I mean, I expected Rock Slide to delete the Frostlass, so yep, Charizard protects, that's okay. It can't really... oh, yeah, you can't Sucker Punch me with Giraffe on the field then. Yeah, so this is over. That's going to smack, that's going to put you down to 18, and then we are like really high special attack on the giraffe. So Thunderbolt should do 18% to Gambit. Lovely. And then yeah, we just click Thunderbolt and we Rock Slide and play forfeit. Nice. I mean, personally, wouldn't have bought Charizard in the back if I was bringing Frostlass up front. I feel like Sylveon would have been a lot scarier there. It is what it is. Let's keep going. I would like to get to 1700 before I stop. Which would be 2 wins if it gives them me. Psy VGC. All Pan Gangnam Style. Oh. Okay. So again, it's basically the team I'm using, but they have a Mega Metagross instead of a Mega Aero. Nah, they might have a Mega Aero. I don't think so, unless they're playing Triple Mega. Okay. So, you seem like a safe lead into everything except the Metagross. And if I wanted to, say, delete that Metagross in one hit, I could go for good old Charlie or good old Clark. Now, there is a world where we can bring them both, even though I always say, when you see Char and Aero, you always bring the Aero. But we're not gonna. What are we gonna lead with? Do we want to lead with the Charizard or do we want to lead with the Garchomp? Because if they lead with their Sylveon, then we're not in a good place if we lead Garchomp. But if we lead Garchomp and they lead Aero or their Garchomp in a way, no, I think their Garchomp would be too hindered by my Sylveon to try anything like that. I think this is okay. I think this is perfectly doable. Chomp and Metagross. Okay. Well, this kinda stinks. So if we detect, see, here's the thing. I could Protect and Earthquake, and that's fine. But if they Protect, no, if they win the Speed tie and hit me with Dragon Claw before I get to click Earthquake, I might just die. And if that happens and I don't Protect Sylveon, it will just get Iron-Headed and die. I'm going to do this. They're Metagross Megas, which means I'm assuming they're going for an attack. And we just have to play that we survive or win the Speed tie. Silver detects. Cool. Metagross uses Iron Head because it's apparently the fastest thing in the world, and they win the Speed tie, and we we live on 1. We live on 1. Let's fucking go. And then we EQ, and it deletes the Metagross and does a decent number to the Garchomp. Neither of them fucking died. What do you mean? What do you mean? Every fucking Metagross that I've Earthquaked has been one shot, but also they haven't outsped me. So are you a bulky Metagross or are you a fast Metagross, motherfucker? Like, what the hell? Where is my Metagross calc that I pulled up earlier? Mega Metagross with a plus speed nature goes up to 178. Okay. Quick attack should kill, right? And Sucker Punch should also kill, right? Presumably. Presumably. Now, he might be smart, and he might not attack with Meta Gloves into my Sucker Punch. Yeah, there you go. Sylveon comes out, sure. Garchomp protects, sure. What you don't understand here, though, is that I can just click Quick Attack again for no real issue. Are we modest on you? We are quiet so that we don't lose any attack. It should. It should. You know what I mean? 29% Pixelate Quick Attack. Stab, super effective. It should. They Sylveon protects, that's fine by me. We Quick Attack, and it dies. Let's go. Ping. Salamence. Okay. So... part of me does want to click Hyper Beam. Part of me really does want to click Hyper Beam. But also we should be okay. Given that they... like their Garchomp's gone, and that was their biggest threat to Charizard. Now that we know all four of them. I do think, though, there's a world where this is a triple Mega Theme, you know. Because they bought one, and then the other three. So it could be. It could be. So I'm going to do this. We're just gonna try and ironhead the Sylveon again. Because what's he going to do? Swap it out. Ah, that's what he's going to do. But guess what? I live, bitch! Focus Sash King Gambit is the best King Gambit. And ironhead. Bam! Nice. And then we get a single target Hyper Voice into this Samelot. Which should 100 to 0 it. Yep. Because Sylveon is that guy. And then they have a 20% Meta Gloves left in the back. Which we can just click Sucker Punch into until the end of days. There we go. Nice. Nice. Should that Meta Gloves have died? Yes. Although its defense is rather high. I'll give it that. Okay, so we need one more win, and we get to 1700, and we can say, you know, we did it. We the best. All I do is win, no matter what. Okay. So this looks... this is like Season 1 Big Six. With the Sneeze Bask King Gambit combo. And the Whims. Right. Let's have a think, shall we? So, we've made it clear you always want to bring the Aero. And I think it's not unheard of to bring Chomp straight next to it. They could Whims Chomp, and that would be annoying because they'd just Tailwind and be faster than my Chomp. No, that's fucking horrible, actually. Yeah. So let's do this instead. Yeah, man. Thanks to Tailwind just completely changing everything that I want to do. This should be okay. I didn't think about it much, but we should be okay. So they're going to lead the classic Garchomp Whims. Oh wow, it's like I called it. And they're going to go Silvers. No, we're going to go Silvers and Gambit. Right. So the first turn, yeah, they can set Tailwind if they want, but if they do, then they are losing 2 Mons. And that's not a joke. Well, the Garchomp might live, it shouldn't. bear in mind, it shouldn't, but there's a world. There's always a world. But yeah, if this whim, Tailwinds, I mean, the Chomp could poison jab and one-shot Sylveon, because apparently that's a thing that happens in this game. We'll have to see, won't we? He withdraws Garchomp. That is a blessed turn. He sends out Sneasler. That is fine. That is honestly fine, my guy. You're going to Moonblast into the Sylve just for damage, I guess. Which, again, you haven't clicked Tailwind and your Whims is dying. This is a great fucking moment for us. Yes. Cool. Nice. Now we're going to kill the Whims and we're going to do something like, what, 40 to 60% of the Sneasler with this Hyper Voice? Cool. 70%. My bad. I was unfamiliar with your game. Cool. So they can send Garchomp back out and they have Fake Out, but we can just double. So that's okay. I don't mind that happening. I don't think Quick Attack would kill. Which is sad. And they've probably got Basculegion in the back. So we want the Gambit to survive as much as humanly possible. Do we protect swap into Chomp? Do we protect swap into Dactyl? I think we protect swap into Dactyl, because the Dactyl's definitely faster. And then we could even Mega Tailwind Hyper Voice. But also this thing could just close combat. And that, no, he protects. Okay, cool. Cool. Double protect? Yes, nice. Fucking brilliant. Literally another free swap. Yeah, we'll take it. Beautiful. And now neither of them, well, they can try for the double. But you can't Fake Out me anymore, because you've just existed for a turn without using it. So this should be the freest Tailwind into Hyper Voice ever. And they're going to withdraw Sneeze to get the Baskin. Yeah, we're just going to Tailwind Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice should kill the Garchomp, I think, I hope, and do enough to the Bass. We should out, well, even if it's Scarf. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, the Garchomp Scarf. Yeah. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fucking do one. Ah. Ice Fang has to hit me out. And it does. Nice. Deletes the Garchomp. And then we should go next, because the Garchomp Scarf, that works well for us actually. We know that the Garchomp was Scarfed. No? No? What? The Garchomp wasn't? Oh no. We're at minus speed, so at 144, Tailwind doesn't mean shit. I might need to change this this Sylveon, you know, because we're not actively, like... We have Giraffe, so we have a tricky aspect, but like the Gambit, well, that's just too slow to work under Tailwind, man. Like, I clicked my moves last turn with so much chest, because it was like, oh yeah, Tailwind, so we're going to outspeed everything, because that's what Tailwind does, you know what I mean? So yeah, Silvers is going to change. It does mean we're probably going to have to go modest. I'll really, I want to change it. I like how it looks there, you know. No, we want to protect with you, just in case the Fake Out goes into you. Because then if he fakes out Wave Clashes, that's like a really good angle for him to win the game. Sneasel just protects again. I'm starting to think this motherfucker doesn't have Fake Out, you know. We Rock Slide. And it dodges. Base. Wave crashes into him. Pretty base. So the Legion is scarfed into Wave Clash, right? Like we are aware of that. We have Tailwind, so the Sneasler is slower than us. Something has to be slower than us, right? We're in Tailwind, for crying out loud. Come on, come on. I'm not even sat down anymore, by the way. I've been stood up for quite a while, like most of this match. Come on, come on, come on. Gambit protects. The Basque is scarfed and can't protect. The Sneasler just protected and can't protect. We are faster. We get off the Earthquake. It's going to kill the Sneasler. It's going to do a chunk of damage to the Basque Legion. Leave it on like 6%. So even if he Wave Clashes the Garchomp now, he will die to chip damage. He does. He's going to die to chip damage. And Garchomp survives. Let's go. Back in 1700, baby. Get out of here. Let's go. One more game off finishing the battle pass as well. So we'll get that done next time. And by next time I mean like the next time I play this game. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back into the replica teams. Let's look at the team. So, my thoughts on this team, right? It's a really nice team. The lack of fake out can be problematic, but Farig blocking quality is so much more important to me, especially as you saw in a couple of those games, right? I feel like most people know all of the main fake out users, your Kangaskhan, your Incin Sneasler, even like your pranksters that aren't Whimsicott. Sableye gets fake out, Grimmsnarl, Meowstic, they all get fake out. And I feel like a lot of people know that. Whereas you see people still click Aquajet and suck a bunch into a Farig. And it's like, okay, what are you doing? And I won't lie, mistakes are made. I tried to fake Tears and Incineroar twice yesterday. Not my brightest moment, but it happens. But I just think Farig is just really good, especially when it's next to Aerodactyl. The Aerodactyl Farig, like, lead of, I could click Tailwind, I could also click Trick Room. If you want to go for the speed control option, I'll go for whichever one counters yours, which is very nice. The Max Charizard, we didn't get much use out of the Charizard today, in fairness. It was a lot of Aerodactyl games, and it was a lot of like winning without the Char coming in. But that's why it's the big six and not the big Charizard. Like everyone here, even the Farig, because he's specced up the wazoo, even the Farig can sit here and do damage. The only thing I'll say, final thought wise, is because this is a Tailwind team, not just Tailwind, not just Trick Room. Having the Sylveon on higher speed than Min speed definitely would be a recommendation of mine. It would hurt to lose the HP. I really like the HP. With Final Gambit's Raptor going around everywhere right now, having a lead of 2 Pokemon with higher than 192 health is just really good, because it means that he can hit into you and you don't die, and then he does, and it's just immediate -1. A lot of people are doing it with Trick Room as well. So, like, I lead Sylveon and Farig. They Final Gambit into one of them, they live, and then Sylve Hyper Beams their Farig. It doesn't live. Like, we're chilling. We're having a great time. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. Maybe take off the 2 defense. Yeah, if we take off 9 HP, that puts it on 193, so it can still live on 1. Which isn't as good as living on 10, but like, what's the difference, realistically? So that'll be 9, that'll be 11 points. So it would go up to, what, 91? 91 if we get rid of the min speed nature. And I mean, in Tailwind, that puts you up to 182. It beats things like Garchomp. Where, let's go modest. Yeah, we got up to 80, we get rid of 2 of these. We go down to 193, we go up to 91. So yeah, 182, unless we wanted to lower our special attack a bit. But then I might start missing some Heat Wave, no, some Hyper Beam rolls. What's this? 188, 95, 166, 197. Okay. So we want to keep that at 193 specifically. What would this... What's the next buff point? 165. 167. I might try that because I really don't want to get rid of the special attack. It means our quick attacks do a bit less damage, and it might not do 30% to a Garchomp anymore. Just real quickly, blank set Garchomp with no special bulk. Sylveon with a negative attack nature. Oh no, we specifically want it to be modest, don't we? Well, not really. 32, 23. Cool. Item, Fairly Feather. Ability, Pixelate. And it is quick attacking against Garchomp. So 0 negative attack Fairly Feather Pixelate Sylveon quick attack versus 0 HP, 0 defense Garchomp does 24 to 29.5%. Which means we have to like high roll for the kill that we got on the Garchomp earlier. Oh, I don't like the look of like negatives for death. That seems kind of ugly to me, to lose 15 points in your special defense just so you can get the kill. Apparently it was a range in the first place, 27.3 to 32.7. So we might not have killed it at 29%. That's kind of crazy. We'll use it in the way that you use other quality moves like Aqua Jet to get rid of like a 1 HP target instead of like... Well, I'll say that. You use Aqua Jet on a fucking adaptability Basculegion, and that shit does numbers sometimes. Yeah, Adamant, Adaptability, Life Orb, Aqua Jet, bam, dead. it just be like that sometimes. Okay, let's go back here real quick. Okay, so yeah, we have oh yeah, because this is the team on the thing, it won't actually do the change that I just made. But I swapped Sylveon to Modest, took the points out of HP and defense, and put it into speed. So I'm at 91 speed now, doubled his 182, which is outspeeding a lot of things. Not like, you know, your choice scarf fast things. It's not outspeeding Sneasler, but it doesn't. It would be nice to outspeed Sneasler with Tailwind, because you could, like, you know, Hyper Beam it or something. We'll see. We'll see how we get on with that. Maybe we knock it under the range where it can be Final Gambit did, but we don't really want to do that, honestly, because then we just have to hope. Like, we're relying on Farig to take it, and it's not going to do anything in return. But this is the team. You've seen the matches. It started out a bit shaky, I will admit. We were very quickly approaching Clash Out City. The game is the game. If you're not passionate, if you don't get heated, are you really in it to win it? You know? Anyway, this has been Young Tomo with your however often I upload of Pokemon Champions content. This has been the Big Six, or one of the Big Six variations, and I will see you next time in the next video. Peace.